Hello students, this is the seventh part of our second lesson. On to the summit, we reach the top. So open your books, page number 19. On this page number, paragraph number 5th. From here, I was wearing. From this line, from this paragraph, today we are going to start this part. Now listen carefully. I was wearing a red scarf which my great friend Lambert, leader of the 1952 Swiss expedition. Swiss, it means, look at the board. Swiss, it means Switzerland. Switzerland, it's a country. Expedition, it means mission. Had given me last year. So here Tenzing Norgay is telling us that he had a scarf in his neck, and that scarf was given to him by his great friend Lambert, and this scarf Lambert gave to Tenzing Norgay on the Switzerland expedition, Switzerland mission, which was in the 1952, and Lambert was the leader of that expedition, of that Switzerland mission. It means in Switzerland there was a mountain, and this team, Tenzing Norgay, Lambert and other people were started to go or wanted to go onto the top, onto the summit of that mountain in Switzerland. It was just a year ago, and on May 20th, when we were standing at 20,215 feet, that he gave me the scarf. So Tenzing Norgay is telling us that today, for that event, 1 year passed. That event happened on May 28th, and that time when they reached onto the top of that particular mountain, the height of that particular mountain, which was in the Switzerland, the height was 28,215 feet. And that time, when they reached onto the top, that time Lambert gave the scarf to Tenzing Norgay. I wore it all the way up the mountain from Darjeeling. Now here Tenzing Norgay is telling us that the scarf given by Lambert to Tenzing Norgay, he wore around his neck from to the Darjeeling till to the summit of Mount Everest on this new mission, on this new expedition. As I stood at the top, I remembered him and felt that he was with me. Now Tenzing Norgay had completed the mission on climbing on Mount Everest, and today he is feeling very happy, and he is feeling that his friend Lambert is with him. Why? Because the scarf given by Lambert was with Tenzing Norgay, therefore Tenzing Norgay is feeling that his friend also with him on this mission. I felt absolutely fit at the summit. My mind was absolutely clear. I didn't feel tired, I felt exhilarated. Exhilarated, it means, meaning of that word is given here, very happy and excited. It was a very clear sensation. So after completing the mission, after reaching on to the top of the summit of Mount Everest, that time Tenzing Norgay was feeling very happy. He was completely fit, he didn't have any kind of weakness, any kind of disease, and his mind was absolutely clear. He was clearly thinking there. There was no problem to Tenzing Norgay. Below, all the hills and mountains looked like gods and goddesses to me. So when from that height of the Mount Everest, he was watching below. So all other mountains were looking like a gods and goddess to him. The plain it means a large area of flat land. The plains below look like a many broken pieces of a map, and all the flats area which were Tenzing Norgay was watching from that height, from the summit, from the top of that mountain. So those all plains area, all the flat area were looking like the broken pieces of a map. It means any map is broken into many pieces. 2 or 3 people could stand there onto the roof of the world if you cut ice. If you cut ice, it means if you cut ice and could reach onto the summit of the mountain, so that time only 2 or 3 people, it means this is the top of the mountain. So here only 2 or 3 people can stand onto the summit, onto the top of Mount Everest. 20 or 30 feet below the top, there was enough flat square for 2 people to sleep. So from here 20 or 30 feet from this top to below 20 or 30 feet, there was a flat space where 2 or 3 people can make a tent and can sleep here. This kind of place was there. There was enough flat square for 2 people to sleep. You can pitch one tent there. You can pitch there one tent and you can sleep under that. The summit was flat on one side and steep on the other. Steep it means slope almost straight. Slope almost straight. So one side of that mountain was very flat. It was looking so flat and we can go onto the top very easily. But the other side of the mountain was almost straight. It was sloping. This kind of angle is called slope, and the mountain's other side was sloping very sharply. It was almost a straight side, but the other side was almost a flat side. There is snow on the northern side. So the northern side of that mountain was completely covered by snow. Rock on the south and east, and south and east side was there only made by rocks. There is not enough snow, and snowy rock on the west side, and west side there were some rocks and somewhere we can see some ice. We stayed on the top a little more than 50 minutes. So here Tenzing Norgay is telling us that they stopped onto the summit only more than 15 minutes, and after that we were lucky that there was no gale. Gale, it means strong wind. When we reach onto the top of any mountain, there we can feel strong wind, and that wind tried to push us down. So when they reached onto the top, there were no strong wind, there were no gale, or it would have swept us off. Swept off, it means swept off. It means push down with great force. Swept us off. If there were very strong wind, so that wind will push these people down from this mountain to the downside of the mountain. The wind, if there were very strong wind, so that wind will push them and they will automatically fall down of that mountain. My next thought was how to get down safely. Now climbing on the mountain is very easy, but coming down from that mountain is very difficult. So next thought came into the mind of Tenzing Norgay, how to go down now. It is going to be very difficult. Next page. On the descent from the summit. Descent, it means, look at the board. Descent, it means coming down or going down. On the descent from the summit, I was walking behind Hillary. So when they started to come down from that mountain, that time Hillary was ahead and Tenzing Norgay was backside of the Hillary. I was following him and holding the rope tightly, and my determination. Determination, it means resolve. Resolve, or another meaning is make a firm decision, was to make sure he descended safely. Descend, it means come down or go down. So when Hillary was ahead on the descending, on the coming down of that mountain, and Tenzing Norgay was backside, that time Tenzing Norgay was thinking that I should make sure that Hillary should come down from that mountain safely without any kind of harm. So therefore Tenzing Norgay was taking that rope in his hand and taking that rope very tight. It was not leaving that rope very loose. I must say that the climbing down was more difficult and dangerous than the climbing up. So here Tenzing Norgay is telling us that climbing on any mountain is it is very easy, but climbing down, coming down from that mountain, it is very dangerous and very difficult. If you slip down, you would go into Kangshung Glacier. Glacier, it means, look at the board. Glacier, it means slow moving, a river of ice. So any river which is made by ice, which is made by snow, that river is called glacier, and that river moves very slowly. And there would be no trace left of you. Trace, it means sign. So what was the fear Tenzing Norgay had? If they slip down from that mountain, so below that mountain was a glacier, slow moving river of ice, and if they fall down into that river, so the river will slowly take them down under that ice, and there will remain no sign, no trace of those people. So students, this part ends here. Today we are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.